So, are you frustrated? You really want to hit someone because it's so difficult? Well, the origin of this anger is because you had expectations. And because of your expectations, because you were expecting someone to do something that they are not going to do, then you got angry. And because you got angry, it happened for a while without any resolution, and you got anxious. And because you had this anxious feeling for a number of experiences with this, whatever happened, then you got frustrated, and you don't know what to do. So your next step after this is going to be resentment. And then when you have this resentment, you are really a step away from lashing out. And when you lash out, either you lash out with your words or you get out your gun. So the whole idea of being able to manage your anger is really a critical issue in order to be able to be happy. Because there are some very frustrating, very annoying, very unforgiving, bad circumstances continuously bombarding us in many ways of our life. And if we don't deal with it appropriately, what's going to happen to us is we're going to be caught up in this net of resentment. And people actually do kill each other based on these problems. So the reason why people originally have this problem is because of the misuse of love. And people didn't understand that we needed to actually love other people, care for other people, and do good things for other people, especially when they didn't deserve it. And instead of lashing out, educate them. Instead of lashing out, instead of getting angry, instead of expecting someone to do something that they don't know how to do, teach them. Instead of being the person who thinks, well, it's not my fault, take responsibility for someone else's problems. Instead of saying, oh, you're just stupid, and just go the can't do mythology where you take the myth that the person is somehow degenerate. He's just a boo, and some kind of racist word comes out. You howley, you noodle. There's all sorts of crazy words to describe all the different kind of races and all the crazy mixed up people of the world. And we use these kind of crazy words because we think they are more degenerate than ourselves. But guess what? Wake up, it's not true. These people are not, in fact, worse than us. Because each person has divine equal value. And if you don't recognize the value of the other person's character, because you didn't see every part of it, where that person might see everything in a gestalt kind of way, the entire picture, and you just see the itty bitty teeny tiny problem, well, get the log out of your own eye before you look at the flint of something in the other person's problem. You got to really think twice about how people are acting, because it's really your problem, because you're not going to change them. You're only going to change you. It's actually your problem because they're living in your world. You are going to have to deal with your problem the way you can be happy, because you're not changing them, so you better not get angry about it. Instead, you have to optimize positive results. You have to act and not react. You have to become the person who thinks really carefully. Can I be able to do this action and improve my quality of life? Or by being angry, will it decrease my quality of life? If it increases your quality of life, okay, bully, I'm going to pop you in the face, because then I know that you're not going to bother me anymore. But if by popping that bully in the face, then he has the power to beat you up, you better think twice. But on the other hand, if you could quiet the guy, and then he will be your best friend as a result of it, then it's a good idea. So I'm not saying aggression is not good. What I'm saying is you have to maximize positive results. You have to become the person who is goal-oriented with your actions, and really look at the action and look at the result before you do it. Not just do the jerk reaction, not just react, but act seriously to base the results on what is going to be the best result, not just for you, but for everyone involved. if you act so that you personally are ameliorated and everybody else has to take the sacrifice on your behalf, then that's really being selfish and wrong. So you're not going to go beat up the little old lady and steal her purse just because you need money that she has. But on the other hand, you can really protect the little old lady, and you can help the little old lady who is being beat up by somebody else by helping the other person to not beat up on the little old lady. You can be righteous with your anger, and it's a good thing. The key point that what you need to do is accomplish the standard for which you can love other people, care for other people, and do good things for other people by optimizing and maximizing positive results.